long time. When was the last time I actually went live? I think it was like, I don't know. I don't know when the last time I actually went live. Probably like a couple weeks ago. Let's see what everybody's doing. Why is the thing so small? Games. And also it's just my eyes, but at the same time my eyes should be good because I just got them checked, so I think they should be good. But let's see what everybody's doing. I'll go to my. I'll wait for the chat. Chat will take a couple more seconds. Might do a bottle flip. Nope. Let me see where the chat is. I'll only go like 10 minutes because got stuff going on tonight. I'm on this bottle flip. Nope. Got this. Nope. Got this. Nope. Got this. Come on, Paul. Just. Nope. Nope. There it is. 1, 2. Nope. I'm just doing bottle flips. I have a bottle. If you wonder what's in this, it's water. Water flavored strawberry watermelon. That's all. But doing bottle flips and seeing how I can land. You guys wanna watch? Actually, I probably should have it like this. Let's see. How did I do this? How did I do this? 1. Nope. Nope. Okay. This is again. I'm gonna do it for about 10 seconds. And see how many I can land. 1. Nope. Well, this is boring. Well, so I should get talking about Jesus. Because that's why I'm here. So, hear about the last. One sec. Hear about the last couple. About the week now. I just felt like I've been drawn. I've just been drawn away because I've had driving. I got my permit, so I can drive, and I've been focusing on that. And I just feel like I'm not focusing my time on Jesus, and that's why I'm really just concerned about like I need to focus some time on Jesus each and every day because I'm focusing a lot of my time on like driving this that, and it's really causing me to not stress but just anxiety, stress, all that type of stuff. Excuse me. But I think for me is personally is I think one thing that for me that gets me every time is that I would go I'm gonna read the Bible, and then I just completely forget about reading the Bible, and it's like I need to spend time each and every day to read the Bible, to know what the Bible's saying, because I feel like, I don't know if this is for everybody else, but I feel like we just rush the Bible, like, get done, I can go play video games or whatever, but, here, the reason why I haven't been, myself. The reason I haven't been uploading for like a while, shorts only like Bible verses, is because I've been focusing, like, basically my whole time on driving and stuff, and I apologize for not uploading shorts each and every day. And I will probably this summer sometime do a video where it's like different types of people on different types of campers, but there's a big bird right there. But for now, I'm focused on Jesus. I've heard a saying, don't be vertical, not horizontal. Don't be looking at what the world has, because what the world has to offer is nothing that you want. What the world has is literally lies, lust. You guys can name it, but what Jesus has, good stuff. But yeah, say hi. Said hi. Oh, I didn't see your thing, but yeah, I don't see your thing. My bad. Yeah. It's kind of awkward doing a live stream where you have your grandparents right next door just staring you down and be like, what is he doing out there? It's kind of awkward. You guys probably don't know about that, but now you do. It's kind of awkward. That's why I was like this. When I do this, either someone is watching me like this, like that. That's no joke. Hi everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. How's everybody doing? Hi, I said, yeah, everybody, yeah, I get it. I said hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Yeah. I said, okay, hi. But it's kind of awkward, though. Actually, I'll sit up here. One second. Let's see if I can get up here. Yeah, pull up. Oh, pull up. I got it. Guys, if I trip, well, you guys will have something to laugh about. Yeah. Now we're good. Now we're good. I'm way up here now. But what I was saying, there's probably spiders up here now. But what I was saying is, I focus so much of my time on other stuff and not the Bible. Like, I've been focusing this week. Where are you walking at? It's called a backyard. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be rude. It's called a backyard. It's my backyard. I'm currently sitting on top of a swing set. I mean, like, I'm literally sitting on top of. Can you say happy birthday to my friend Bofa? Happy happy birthday? I'm not saying that. You're crazy. But you just want me to say, come on. Am I reading that right? Bofa. But unless that's actually their name. But I gotta say one thing is that how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How are you doing? Like, how's everybody doing? Because I've been honestly been worried a lot here recently. I haven't really been uploading because I've been so stressed about driving. It's not good, but I should probably could flip my foot like this. But yeah, not really the best thing to be doing, but I'm doing. Yep. Good for you. Good. I'm hoping everybody's doing good. Yeah. So you know what we should do? No, not what we should do, but I should go out to the lake or whatever one night, stressed with driving. Yeah, because I just got my permit. I got my permit like last week, and I've been wanting to get better and better at driving, so I can actually start going out into public. Yeah, public. You know me. Actually, if you know me, I'm kind of scared going out to public sometimes, but I want to go out to public and preach the gospels, and everything, and I just need to get better at doing a lot, but oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. Makes more sense. But yeah, look at this. You guys gotta see. The ground is down there, and I'm up here. Now you can see. The ground is like down there. I just showed, but one thing that's there's some birds up there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but there were birds up there. But one thing that is kind of cool, not kind of cool, but one thing that's very cool is that I forgot about it. I just had it. The birds distracted me. Come on. This is embarrassing. What was it? I just had it. My bad. My bad. Hi, everybody. I was trying to say something that's cool. I don't know, but we'll just skip on. I will eventually come back to it, but get down from me because that's kind of. One sec. This is not easy. Let me do one-handed. But yeah. The funny thing is that anytime I get around a wasp or anytime a bugs that can fly, that can sting basically, they all chase me. It's like they hate me. It's like they're little mini demons. Like, I'm not joking around. Like, anytime I come around a wasp, bumblebee, whatever it is, they all just go straight for me. English or Spanish, whoever moves first is sus. Well, I'm not sus. No, I'm a Jesus lover. I love Jesus Christ. Sitting like this for like an hour, but I'm not gay though, so I'm not gay. You guys are crazy. Think I'm gay? No, I'm not gay. Or why is the top of your head dented? Where is it actually? Is it actually dented? How's it dented? Is it actually dented? I don't know. I don't play that. Oh, honestly, I haven't played any games today. Like, I haven't been on games at all today. Is it actually dented? I honestly have not been on games. Might be, but here in probably the next, probably go until like 15 minutes or something like that. What's Christianity like? I'm Muslim, so I wouldn't know. Okay, so Christianity. For me, I identify as a Christ follower. What Christianity is basically we follow Jesus Christ and what his teachings say. And for Muslims, anybody, different religions, my bad, I apologize, but since but for different religions that are watching this, what um Christianity is basically following Jesus Christ. That's why the simplest answer is following Jesus Christ. And there's a lot of Christians that say that they're Christian, but they're not really, because if you're a Christian, you wouldn't be Christian. If you're Christian, you wouldn't be talking bad about someone. You always, no matter who it is, because for me, what gets me going is people that say they're a Christian and then they have a completely different lifestyle. Like they're like, I'm gonna watch YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is for like hours a day, and then only read the Bible for like 3 minutes a day. But I would say I do apologize to people that have been hurt by Christians that like Christians are not accepting you guys in, because every Christian should accept anybody. It doesn't matter what race you are, doesn't matter who you are. You should always accept the people in, because we're not here to just fill people out. We're here to bring people to Jesus, and that's what my mission is not to just go, oh, you are this. It's always bring people to Jesus, and that's what Christianity should be. I don't really follow what Christianity is. I don't follow it necessarily. I follow what Jesus tells me to do. I don't follow, because people in Christianity might say, oh, you need to do this, that, whatever, whatever it is. If Jesus tells me to do it, I'll do it. If he doesn't, well, not on my list. Okay, you are officially cool as heck, dude. Yeah. I don't. The funny thing is that I don't please people. I please God. So, not to be rude or anything. I don't care what people think. That's why I got my hair cut. I get my hair cut, once every 3 months, whatever. Because before I would get my hair cut, I would want to please people, and by having nice hair to get a girlfriend. Nope, not now. I don't care, because my identity is in Jesus Christ, and I'm holding on like this. If you guys can clearly see, but okay. Yeah, that hurt. My hands are cramping, but never ever. Just was there bird poop on that? Oh, come on! I think that bird pooped in that thing. Yeah, but I don't know if that was. But one thing that if anybody, it is good for you for being, yeah. But anybody that's watching this, the thing about it is that you don't have to go to church. You don't have to do this or that. No, church, do this. Go to like all this church stuff. What you need, it's good for you, because I do that. But what you need to do, spend time with God. Spend time reading the Bible. Spend time in prayer. Spend time with the creator of the universe, Jesus Christ. And don't say God's name in vain, because I don't do that anymore, because I used to, but now I was kind of a dum-dum. And yeah. So good. But I would say for any other religion that's out there, if you want me to tell you straight up, if you're still listening, if you want me to tell you straight up, is Jesus the only way to heaven? The straight up answer is yes, because John 14:6 in the Bible says, Jesus says, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. No one shall come to the Father except through me, Jesus Christ. And I'm not trying to, call out different religions, but I'm just saying, don't follow religion, follow Jesus Christ. That's what for me is. I say I'm a Christian, but at the same time, I'm more a follower of Jesus Christ. But what are you guys' thoughts on that? On all what I just said? I know I just talked probably 1,000 words a second, but yeah. I honestly probably talked 1,000 words per second, but you always have to have your identity in Jesus. Don't say, oh, my identity is in this and this. But one thing that makes me the most mad is people not worship, but people will prioritize games over Jesus. Like, say, if you are overworking, let's prioritize and putting that first. Always put God first. Always put God first in any situation. It was actually I had some family situations that came up. First thing I did, I didn't stress. First thing I did, went to prayer. The next sense, boom, gone. Actually, it was not that fast, but I kept on praying about it, and it eventually just went wiped off. Like Fortnite, like how you just pop, 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 like kill someone, and then they just wipe off with that robot thing that goes round like that. You know, does anybody even play Fortnite? Because if you do, good. But if you don't, well, I'm the only one that's talking about that. Good. I don't really play. I don't really play Fortnite that much really anymore. Anytime I get on Fortnite, I just talk to people about Jesus. That's really all I do. I get on to Fortnite, I just say, "Hey, you guys know about Jesus?" And then a lot of them will curse at me, and then I will usually say, "Jesus Christ loves you," and then they'll say, say every word in the app, every curse word that is a curse word. It's not fun, but sometimes we will, as a Christian, I've been persecuted for my religion, not for my religion, but for following Jesus Christ. I wouldn't say religion because I don't really follow religion. I follow Jesus Christ. I've said that multiple times, but Christianity is basically following Jesus Christ, but you have, all this other stuff that comes with it and stuff, but I don't, I just don't really follow, I don't really follow what any of those other stuff says. I just follow what Jesus says. If Jesus tells me to, go out and make disciples of all nations, baptize in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, that's what I'm gonna do. If he says don't do that, and I'm not gonna do it. It's what he tells me to do that I do. And if it's not from him, if it's from the devil, well, I rebuke you. But I do want to say one thing is that I think it was last week, the week before, I was getting thoughts in my head where the thoughts were, you don't belong to church, or you shouldn't be going to church, or whatever. And I know that was from the devil because I felt like I could literally hear the devil talking to me. And I was thinking to myself, and I was thinking about leaving, but at the same time, I'm like, I just felt like the Lord was not wanting me to leave church, and I didn't. And then later on, I prayed about it, and I haven't had thoughts like that ever again every time I go to church. So, But one thing that everybody should get better at is if you say, I don't have time to read my Bible during the day, I don't have time at all, then why you spend 30 minutes on your phone, maybe an hour on your phone each and every day? You know that 30 minutes to an hour on your phone could go into the Bible. Even if you had the Bible app on your phone, just open it up and read it. It's that simple. Stop making excuses for yourself, saying, "Boy, I don't have time to read the Bible." Yeah, when you get home and you watch YouTube or TikTok for like 2 hours, or get up in the morning and watch TikTok or YouTube for like 2 hours, I think you do have time. I think you're just making excuses. And I used to do the exact same thing. I mean, exactly the same thing. I used to say, and eating McDonald's, nice. We've got someone eating McDonald's. You should get me some. I'm just kidding. Good. My favorite food place. Favorite fast food place out of it. Someone's probably going. Bam, bam. Okay, thank you. They turned it off now. But my favorite fast food place out of everywhere is probably Raising Cane's. You ask and roast me. You ask and roast me. Oh, I don't. I'm a big back. You're a big. You're a big back. What? Nothing. But Raising Cane's is. If I could, I would take Raising Cane's any time in the week. Actually, I don't know about that sometimes. Yeah, actually probably. But said hi. Hi, bye, hi. Yeah. But it's kind of getting. Yeah, I think it's gonna rain. But if it does rain, well, it rains. And I can't really control that, but one thing that I do gotta say for everybody that's on this watching is that if you are a Christian, well, I mean by Christian, I mean a follower of Christ. Usually, when I refer to a Christian, I mean a follower of Christ. I mean a follower of Jesus Christ. Someone that follows everything that Jesus tells them to do. And that's what I usually mean by Christian. But sometimes people think that, Christian means a perfect person. No, none of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. I fall into temptation each and every day. I sin each and every day. I'll do a ton of other stuff each and every day, but one side. Okay, so I'm probably going to end it here pretty in just a couple minutes because food's ready, and I'll have some. Okay, very fast before I leave. What type of video guys like shorts do you guys want to see? Because I've been praying about shorts and stuff like that, and I usually before I do a short, I usually pray about I usually pray to Jesus like Jesus, if this is what you want me to do, then allow me to do it, and if it's not, then make me because usually sometimes I feel like this doesn't I just don't feel good about that short I posted, and I just delete it, and then I feel better after it. So what do you guys want to see? If you guys want to see anything, just post it very fast, like drop it down in the comments very fast. But for now, I think I'm gonna time to eat. I'm getting bit by bugs. I'm not that attractive though. I'm not that attractive. Okay, I say that, and I make my parents laugh all the time. I'm like, I'm not that attractive. Okay, bugs. I'm not. These bugs think I'm attractive. I'm not really that attractive. Yes, I am. If I am, wow, surprised. There's usually people. When I went to school, I'm homeschooled, but usually when I went to school, people look at me like that, and I don't care. But how long can I do this? Hey, there's a moon. If you guys don't, actually, if I show you can see it now. The moon. That's pretty cool. The moon. It's pretty cool that we have the moon up there. Some night, last night I was just staring up at the stars and realizing that some of these stars are a billion of light years away or whatever. My mom's mind goes boom. My mind goes like that because it's a lot to process. But I wonder what heaven will be like. I wonder what will heaven be like whenever we go to heaven. What will we be able to do? That's what I wonder because I believe it says some of the stuff in the Bible that we can do, but I wonder, could we talk to God Himself, not Jesus Christ, but God the Father Himself? Like, could we see His face and everything? Because if we saw His face, like right now, if we saw His face, we'd go like that, just faint, or not faint, just flat line, you know. But I wonder what will heaven look like? What will Jesus Christ look like? Because we think we know what Jesus Christ looks like, but do we actually? He might look like completely different from what we think. He might be looking at us like that's not what I look like. But right now, I'm gonna get off here. Probably unless you guys have anything else you want to say. If you guys do, drop it very fast. Drop it down in the live chat, comments, whatever you guys want to call it. But if you guys have anything else to say, I'm very. It's like someone just scream. I'm very, very, very hot. Not hot like, like, oh, look at me, I'm hot. No, I'm just very hot. I need some water. I forgot I was still going live, but we're still looking at that bird. Yeah. Oh, you guys want to know a funny story? There was one time where my family, we went to, um, I think it was Best Buy. I'm not gonna say where I'm from because if I say that, you get that one weirdo that's gonna try stalking me. But, um, not calling anybody weirdos, but, we were at Best Buy, and my mom went inside very fast to get something. I think she was getting a speaker or whatever. I'm getting something, and then this bird is literally looking at me. This bird is over there looking at me in the parking lot. I go, "What you looking at, dummy?" And my dad goes, "Who are you talking to back there?" I go, "The bird." And he thought I was talking to someone. He thought I was just talking to someone. I can tell like I didn't. I can tell like. But what I was saying is that it was funny because just sitting there, I see this bird looking at me and go, "What you looking at, pinhead?" Or I see something like that, pinhead, I just say it. I first thing pinhead because I just think that means stupid or whatever. It's from SpongeBob, so yeah, I'm kind of a weirdo now. But I see it, bird, and I call it, dummy, whatever I call it. And then my dad thinks I'm talking to someone, and he was fixing to slap me, and he realized I was 10. So I'm 16 now, so that was years ago. But and then when COVID hit, just everything went plummeting. But COVID was not good. I think there's a wasp right here somewhere. I think there's a wasp. Something's around me. Well, I'm not that attractive. Hey, get off me, mosquitoes. I'm not attractive at all. Not really. I don't please people. I please God. I just want to do something. Stick around. Hold up. Guys, go. Just want to shoot something. One sec. I gotta do something. I don't know how I'm gonna do this with one hand, but let's see how I do this. Yeah. One sec. Me. I don't know if I did, but I think I might have. And I think I just said the F word. That's what happens when I curse on accident. Like I'll curse on accident sometimes. I go, and I'll immediately just drop it on my knees and start praying. Even not like in a living room, but whenever, anytime I mosquitoes, I'm not attractive. Get off of me. But anytime I curse on accident, I rarely curse at all. Like when I do curse, like I'll go. Literally, when I do curse, I go like, and then I just go someone to pray for like an hour. But let's see. No. Yep, that's me. I gotta get off because there's dinner ready. But God bless each and every one of you. I'm gonna pray for everybody in this chat. Let me make sure. Let me just see who is everybody in this chat. Everybody in this chat. Yeah, I basically know everybody in this chat. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's a random cube cat 0. Okay, I'll pray for everybody in this chat. Not every single person, but I'll pray for. Hopefully, everybody has peace, joy, comfort in this chat. Hope everybody has love, and I hope everybody's financial, family problems, relationship problems will get solved in Jesus' name. Amen. And God bless each and every one of you. Hope you guys have an amazing day, morning, evening, night, whatever it is. Have a good time. God bless you, and see you next time. I don't know when that next time will be, but you'll know. God bless you.